Hey y'all, it's Allie. I am back for part 2 of my little watercolor videos, and in my last video I talked about the different kinds of watercolors you can purchase, these nifty little dot cards that you can sample almost all the colors that like Daniel Smith has to offer, and talked about the different pros and cons in my opinion on some of the watercolors. So now I wanted to talk about decorating your journal with them. So oftentimes I will use distress stains for like a quick like quick wash of color on a page if I don't have time. But one of the things I'd mentioned before is you can't really blend those because you'll compromise your dauber tips because some of them are darker, some of them are lighter, and so you'll start getting, and then also too, I had one color oxidize and it completely turned poo-poo brown, and it was a really pretty light lavender color. Didn't use it very much, but still that was kind of a bummer. With these watercolors though, you can blend cool colors and just like really have fun with them. It's kind of like just a playground of sorts with what to do with them. See, like here's some more watercolors. So a lot of times I will just put a little bit of color on a page and just write. So that's kind of been the phase I'm in right now, is I'll go kind of through phases with my journaling where I'm really artistic or really picture heavy or embellishment heavy, and then I'll get to a place like recently where I just need to put the words on the page, but I still enjoy, it's relaxing and enjoyable to put some color on a page. So I'm going to talk to y'all about how I kind of do fun stuff with the watercolors. All right, I'm going to cover up some of this is what I love about this Lamy pen, is that I can watercolor over it and it doesn't budge. It's bulletproof ink. I love that that's my favorite ink of all time. And I can't do it on this page sadly because I think I used a Staedtler pen on this. And look, my fingernail. I had chipped it and I was gonna repaint it and never did. So I just go around with one thumb not painted like I do. I wanna start with this little set here. I got this at Michael's with a coupon, and I think I paid about $4 for it. Honestly, it wasn't that much at all. And you can journal just fine with a set like this. I mean, it does feel a little chalky. Like I decorated, let me see where it is. I think it's on one of here. I decorated this page with this set, and it kind of, I mean, I've rubbed it off since, but I mean, it kind of has a little bit of a residue feeling up there, but it's pretty. I mean, it works fine. So let me just show you what I do. Stop gabbing. Okay, so pick out a color that makes you happy. Let's do, this is a fun color. And I just kind of swirl my little brush. Oh, and this brush is a round number 12 Master's Touch. I think that's what it says, Master's Touch. So there's really no rules. You just kind of put the color where you want to. Don't think too hard about it, because if you do, then you're not gonna have fun. And I don't really think about it. I just kind of go, you know? That's the whole point, is to just do it. And see, I'm not really thinking about just plopping at places. And you can, the wonderful thing about watercolors is you can blend. So like if you like this light green and you want to try to see what it'll do up here, look, that's kind of cool. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Vern? So this is Midori paper. It takes watercolor pretty good. I do dry it kind of quick though. Look how pretty that is up there. But you can you hear that? It's like a, I don't know, it kind of feels kind of chalky. It doesn't bother me. I mean, it bothers me a little bit because I'm really hypersensitive with texture and stuff. But anyway, so that's kind of like that. And you could even, if you wanted to, take some gray and just kind of like, you know, make some little things here and there. That's kind of ruining my stuff underneath, isn't it? Oh, look, and you can do this, see? That's another technique I like to do, is just splashing it. It is messy, however. Okay, so that's the chalky one. So let's look at, and I want to try it on Chic Sparrow too. Maybe I'll do that in a second as well. But this is the Lucas, and one of my favorite things, and I'll do it over and over till the cows come home, is mix pink and orange. That is my favorite color combo. These ones seem to blend just a little bit better to me. It's not quite orange. It's called Naples Yellow Reddish. See like how you can like do that. No rules. Just go for it. Here's some more, like a little bit better yellow with cat hair in it, of course. See, I love that ink. It does not go anywhere. So if I've forgotten or needed to go on to another page to continue writing, I can still paint over it. I believe I didn't tell y'all this, but that's Noodler's Lexington Gray. So that one's a little bit less. Look at this, there's some splotches. Let's see what that does. Fun, fun, fun. So that's the Midori paper with the watercolor. And the Chic Sparrow paper, let me get it. The Chic Sparrow, Chic Sparrow. Okay, this reminds me of Jack Sparrow. Davy Jones, when he talks about that. Noodler's Lexington Gray, I think I mentioned that just a second ago. But, oh, where's my water? There it is. So let's do, I want to do some purple. This is Chic Sparrow. Ooh, that's so pretty. Like model. See? And then let's do this really pretty teal color. That's gorgeous. Not really thinking about it because I don't have time. I don't have time to stress. Or I don't have like, I just don't want to stress about it. Oh, that's so pretty. And then watch this. And then we can like take some like orangey whatevers. Come on. Look at that. That's kind of fun. If you do it like when it's real wet, it'll bleed out, you know? Try not to think too hard about it. I just plot color on pages and it looks pretty. All right, and then the Lucas on the Chic Sparrow. And I want to show y'all Tomoe River also. I was gonna show the Daniel Smith watercolors, but I'm not sure if, I don't know how dedicated folks are to getting those or not. These ones are a little more they're a little more affordable, I guess. So let's see her. Let's see. Let's do, I'm flocking to the blues. Isn't that a pretty blue? And I have this like habit of doing corners, and I don't care, like it's totally okay. Just keep doing what you do. And then that's kind of fun. Get some green in there. And I think I want to do this. I'm going to get a smaller brush, and it's kind of really teeny, isn't it? There. That's kind of fun. There you go. So yeah, so literally just plopping colors on a page, not really caring what happens, and just kind of play around and see what plays nice and what doesn't play nice. Maybe it'll turn out cool. Maybe you'll be like, oh, I won't do that again. Oh yeah, Tomoe River. I wanted to show you all what it looks like. Ah, there goes my paintbrush. Let me get a Tomoe River paper from my planner because I would love to show that. I guess I could totally show you the Daniel Smith on here. So let me see some of my favorite. I love this Serpentine Genuine. It's like this really pretty green color. It's like an olive kind of color. Isn't that pretty? And let's see, maybe I could do my Sleeping Beauty turquoise because that's also a delicious color. I also like Amazonite, I think it's called. Looky there. So that is how I decorate every single page, mostly with watercolor in my book, because Amethyst Genuine is actual amethyst ground up. I don't think I mentioned that in my last video, that the Daniel Smith watercolors are like the genuines are actual stones. Like the Minnesota pipestone is actually Minnesota pipestone ground up and put in the, you know, made into a pigment. Anybody got time for that? I'm just gonna close it. Let me grab my planner and I can show y'all on Tomoe. I went all the way in there and my planner was in my new purse. That's right beside me because my cat wants to make a nest in it. Okay. So this is the joy down in my heart. Chic Sparrow. And I love it very much. It is, I was so ecstatic when I heard that Jennifer Harvey was coming out with a yellow planner. I love yellow. It is like, if I had a namesake planner color, I would want this to be the Allie Brown yellow. Because I love this color so much. Anywho, okay, so see, I do this here too. You're getting kind of a peek at my stuff, but I love the way that watercolor makes these pages sound after they're watercolored up. So let me try again with the cheapo set from Michaels. See, there's that. And let's do, I like that combo I did, so I'm going to do it again. How pretty is that? I'm going to do it across the page because it's so pretty. I love it. It's so pretty. I like how the watercolor sits on the paper. Oh, my Staedtler pen down there. Whoopsies. Okay, look how it sits in the, it kind of gets all nestly and like sits on the page like that, and it'll dry so cool. Hold on. I'm going to do this because that looks cool too. There you go. Doesn't that look cool? That just is so pretty, like for your planner pages. And it's just, oh my gosh, I love the way those pages feel when you're done. Okay, let's see what the Lucas does on this paper. I'm gonna do, we're gonna do something different. I'm not really flocking to green, really. Oh, let's do yellow, like my joy. We'll do some yellow. And you know what? You know what'd be cool? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all another trick that's kind of fun. I hope it works. It might not. Maybe not. It's kind of extravagant for my planner to be doing this little technique. Maybe I should switch over. Okay, I'm switching over to another journal because, I mean, this technique deserves to be in like Lovey or something. And this is the Chic Sparrow paper. So watch this. This is cool. I forgot about this. So I'm gonna use this yellow again. Another fun thing you can do. Okay, so I'm putting this cool yellow on the page. I hope you can see it. I hope it is all in frame. Can y'all see? I don't even know. Maybe, was this like off this way the whole time? I don't even know. I'm so sorry if it is. Okay, so look at this. This is this. I want to make sure it's nice and concentrated. See, it's a little harder with, well, you know what? Let's do Daniel Smith because Daniel Smith is like, bam, in your face. Look at that, bam. And that's Chic Sparrow paper, y'all. It takes a beating and keeps on ticking. I don't know how to say that. I also enjoy how the Chic Sparrow paper feels when it's got this stuff on it. It's a little bit moist still on the back, so, okay. So this is the trick I would like to show you because it is so much fun. It's so much fun. This is called masking fluid, and I got it from the art store, and I believe the brand is Incredible White Mask, Liquid Frisket. For all your masking needs, high quality Frisket. I don't understand what Frisket means. I'm guessing, I don't know, I guess that's the whole, it's Incredible White Mask. It was just like a generic white masking, and I bought this like super duper teeny tiny applicator because I wanted to do teeny tiny lines. If I can get it off. It kind of, look, oh God, it's like sticking. Oh my gosh, it must have dried out. Okay, yeah, so see, it kind of has, it goes in the hole so that it doesn't clog up. So it's masking fluid. So what you do is you put this stuff on your page. I mean, you can do all sorts of stuff. It's really cool. I'm just kind of going nuts here. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, you can't see it very good, I'm sure, but see, look, when I stick it back on, I don't know if you can see this or not. I'll try to get close down, but there's this little thing, and then you shove it in there. See, and then you twist it, and it keeps that real nice and clean for all your needlepoint needs. So you can kind of tell, I don't know if you can or not, but this white stuff is now turning clear, and it's hardening into what I can only explain as, like, you know, when you get a new debit card in the mail and they have those little boogers that hold on the debit card to the sheet of paper. It's like that booger material, and you're able to peel it off the booger material like you would the credit card paper. I don't know with you, but I always play with that stuff. Confession time. I play with the booger material on the credit card, debit card paper, and I don't know. I don't eat it or anything. I just play with it because it feels cool. But anyway, this is masking, and I wonder if I can speed up the process. Obviously, the thinner you put it on, the faster it's gonna dry. So I'm actually gonna kind of have fun with this here. Oh, it's actually drying quite well. Look at that. You have now this sticky, boogery feeling stuff. And now what you can do is go back over the yellow stuff that you did with another color. And I will do some of my favorite genuine rose, and because that's pretty together, and it'll kind of turn it into orange, which is one of my faves. Do you see what's happening? Do you get where I'm going here? Do you smell what I'm cooking? I guess it might have been beneficial to, let's see, let's do some of this Prussian blue too. Not really thinking too much about it. It's kind of looking a little bit poo-poo down there. But anyway, you get my drift, right? So I might add some more of this here because I just love it so much. You hear it? It's kind of fun. All right. And because I'm impatient, I'm just gonna do like so. Okay, so here's the beautiful magical part. Oh man. Hold on a second. You peel off the boogers. Look how cool that is. I'm saving them. It looks really cool. Oh man, I didn't dry that very good, did I? But you just kind of peel them off, and you are left with whatever was underneath is exposed. So I'm left with a lot of my yellow here that was underneath. I've got some white from where the blue was. Just basically mostly yellow though, because that's what was underneath. But if I wanted to, if you wanted to, you could do layers, you know, like do some and layer and do some more and layer. Or sometime I've seen what I've done in the past is do a beautiful color rainbow and then put black ink over it, like the Dynaflow inks, and then peel off these little booger things, and it's like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Right with your gel or something, your white gel pen over it. So yeah, I don't know if that's really making sense. I think this kind of looks cool. I mean, it's a little tedious to get off the booger things. Oops, and I tore the page. Wonderful. So I'm trying to rush here. That's my fault. But anyway, I think they're all gone now. Nope, this one's still there. There it is. I guess it's more fun to do that. Anyway, so that's kind of fun to use that masking fluid. You could have so much fun. Look at the little colorful boogers. I'll show you. It's like, what if all of our debit cards were like that colorful with boogers? That'd be fun. So anyway, that's another little technique. It's just kind of fun. That's gonna be a fun page to do. Oh, look at that. That's fun too. I hope that was fun and helpful and kind of gave you some ideas. It is so simple. You just literally plop on watercolor with, I love this brush. I use this mostly for the number 12 round because it's just pretty versatile, and you can get it's thirsty and it likes to pick up a lot of water. I use these little baby ones for when I'm doing my sticker art and stuff. So yeah, that is all I wanted to share with you for part 2 of my little watercolor fun journey thing. I hope you have fun, play around, let me know how you like it, tag me, I want to see your stuff. It would be fun to see all of your stuff. All right, y'all, I'll see you later. Bye. I guess I should turn off the air.